you see, it's good that you are documenting these things because you are getting some data. You are collecting some data.
Yeah.
Which data somebody can sit and analyze.
Yeah.
And find where you have come from.
Yeah.
And it's good you have traced where you came from and where you have gotten to.
Yeah.
You see, so your brain is leading you somewhere, and you are allowing it. What you are doing is that you are allowing the brain to explore.
Yeah.
You are allowing the brain to explore. Don't worry. And that's how the whites behave.
Yeah.
They just allow their brain to explore. Before you are aware, they've hit something.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
You see, and in the paper I wrote, I'm very happy that you wrote this thing. Because in the paper I wrote, motoring the mind, how the brain works, and because I'm fascinated by sometimes how people make breakthroughs just by exploration. And I said, I give examples of how some whites came here and they are exploring and they're doing things and so on, and eventually they hit something and they become famous people because of what they found. Then it's something like this.
Yeah.
You see, it's something like this. They allow their brain to explore instead of getting locked. Currently, what you find, people are locked in the existing system. People are locked in the existing systems, and because they are locked in the existing systems, if you want to take them out of that existing system, they'll
fight you.
They will fight you. They will fight you because they are locked in the existing systems.
Yeah.
So you can't talk to them about anything. They think that it is impossible.
Yeah, to do it.
They think that it is impossible. What are you talking about? It is impossible. What is impossible? What is impossible? They say human limitation is here.
Yeah.
The human limitation is only in the brain.
Yeah.
And that's why what the whites have broken came free from.
Yeah.
They don't put a restriction on their brain. No.
So that you said the book you wrote, modeling the mind.
Yes, capturing culture.
Capturing culture.
Yeah.
I was using. So the book, modeling the mind to capture culture. Wow, I would love the people. I'd love to read it. Yes, because mine is also like geospatial advanced organizer to master the art of problem solving. And it's interesting.
You are onto something very, very interesting. So
and the impact.
Something very, very interesting. You see, when we sat down and we were sitting down, my mind was going all over the place. You are onto something very, very, very
Thank you for those.
So you allow your that is the good thing about the documentation.
Yeah. That is from the time you started teaching me. That's 2003.
You have to document because it's leading you onto something.
Yeah.
And when you document, it tells you where you have come from.
Yeah.
And you are able to trace
the steps back. Yeah.
That's key.
Yeah.
You are able to trace your steps back and see what has led you onto this.
Yeah.
And then from there, you have something foundation you can stand on. Yeah, and build on it. That's what the whites do that we are not able to do because you can start something and get somewhere and then you forget where you are coming from.
Yeah, true.
Now when you forget where you are coming from, then you are lost.
And that interestingly, like I said, I've used it. I'm able to reach out into my mind because I've mapped it out. Like the map structure you saw, I'm tracing it in my mind. Yeah. And another thing too is that my uncle Muka, I think you know Uncle Muka. Hi Muka. He told me a story when I was younger. He's the reason I'm doing all this.
He's the eldest.
Yeah, he's the reason I'm flipping words like this.
Sorry, Hi Muka. He told that Akunya because there's the Akunya.
Yes.
And then the Hi Muka. So we call him Hi Muka.
Daddy, I have been. He did it. We were visiting him in '96, and they said he's Hi Muka, and I asked, what is Hi Muka?
Hi Muka.
Then he told me that.
You're not getting it.
No, he explained it there that he flipped his name, and then he got the Muka as half of the expression.
Yes.
Since that time, that was the genesis of this.
What he did.
This like look at how all the words here have been sequenced. Even look at mathematics, mastering the mind as a talent to inspire change in society. And science, systematically collecting intelligence emanating naturally causes changes in the environment. That's each letter for the word science. Yeah. And I started when he did that, when he showed me how to do that, that's when I started actually flipping words. But when bringing the mathematics, ripping the math concepts onto the game board was when I met you.
Yeah.
So it's funny that those two, and you went to the same secondary school.
Yeah, we were all there.
And both of you Jonas, impacted me in this way.
Jonas was my mate.
Wow.
He came recently. Then we had another also. But they were in secondary.
Oh, okay.
Then they all relocated to Canada.
Wow.
Yeah, we call him. Oh.
Is it Bingo or something?
No. It was one of them. I used to play table tennis.
Oh, okay.
He lost table tennis, so we used to play table tennis together.
Oh, nice.
And what is his name? You have a nickname for him.
Yeah.
I think two of them. They were over years.
Yeah.
And two of them, they came from.
So that he was the one responsible for the language part of that I was exploring, and your influence is responsible for the math part that I was exploring. The art part was something that my mom said my father used to engage us in when I was younger.
No, that's all. I'll tell you what. So when we were the first, what's the first year? Your first year, we were taught by an American lady, mathematics, and she did something. We were doing, what do you call it? We're doing calculus, and we're to determine maximum and minimum points and so on. And you know, if you are locked up in the existing system, the only way you know to determine maximum and minimum point and points of reflection things like that is to differentiate.
Yeah.
Find the first derivative, find the second derivative, and you know. But then out of nowhere, you give us a function, and the function is like the function you have.
Oh.
The one, no, the one you have on your phone, the one you showed me on the phone.
Oh, okay. Is it a Fourier transform?
Yes.
Wow.
And then the function is not continuous.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a step function.
Ah.
It's like the steps.
Yes. Like the computing.
Yes.
The sine wave.
Yes, that's a sine wave. It's not continuous.
Yes. Oh, yes.
This one was not continuous.
It breaks. Yeah.
This one, you have a layer, then there's a break, then a layer. It's a step function. But it had a maximum point.
Wow.
So she gave us that, and we couldn't solve it. But it wasn't in Aiza, it was a tutorial. So she came and they said something. Now look, this, well, you know, we've done functions, we've done step functions. We didn't relate it to determining
No.
But now, after we've done step functions, now we are on a topic. We are determining maximum minimum, and you know differentiation. You know, we differentiate. But the function she gave us, we can differentiate. And go down and differentiate. We thought that it's not possible to determine its maximum minimum. But when she said that, when she came to the class, she said, okay, let's do something. And she would try to sketch it. When you sketch, you have video, while you get.
Oh, okay.
Line.
Okay.
Then there's a break.
Okay.
Then you go out and you get it again. So it says, so this is a step function.
Yeah.
So the only way you can get its maximum is not through differentiation, but through sketching. So sketch it.
Wow.
Yeah, I said, what you are doing.
Wow.
So that thing, when I went to St. Peter's, I was teaching. And I went to the exam, final exam for them. I think it was year one or year two. They were going to write their A levels and their mock exam. I included that function.
Wow.
But from nowhere, there was one, it's not Eugene Quay. From nowhere, he didn't attempt to differentiate. He just sketched and got a maximum. So on his
wow.
All you see is that
sketch.
He has sketched and show you that from here to here, that's the end. That's it. So that's the maximum point.
So it means we're holding ourselves back from not allowing ourselves
to explore.
Wow. So for my kids, what would you what do you think I should impact in them?
No, you see already you are finding something good to them.
Yeah.
Because obviously some of them will also read outside.
Okay.
They will find that you have got something unique.
Yeah.
And from there, that's already a good motivation.
Okay.
From there, you will find out that some of them will pick it up.
Nice.
That look, there's no only one way of doing things. Everybody does it this way. It's possible to achieve something differently and allow the mind to explore.
Wow.
And during the exploration, you have one or two people whose minds will explode.
Wow. Nice.
You know, so it's like that. Give them the opportunity to explore. You see, as they say, Jehovah gave us the free will. So he gave us the will to explore our environment. Adam was supposed to explore
his environment
and find new things. Because you have to name the animals. And the animals, you get all of them.
Yeah.
There are millions of animals.
Oh, yes. And we're supposed to continue.
Yes. Some of them will appear to you from nowhere.
So one word. One word that I got from Jehovah's name, Jehovah. He just expects having our value affect humans. So this is something the mind just pops up.
The mind is wonderful.
So is it computing? Would you say it's computing?
Yes, because in fact what we are trying to do now, that's another interesting thing. Because the whole idea of my writing that we have to model the mind is that we should be able to predict.
Wow.
And if you want to predict, you have to come from a model. and then the model, you now try to program it.
Yeah. But I'm doing it to my mind.
Exactly.
Not on a.
So that's what you're doing. That's why I say that you're
recording it. Oh, okay, okay.
Because eventually, you will find out that it becomes programmable.
Oh.
You see,
nice.
It becomes programmable because somebody will sit down, somebody will also take this and say, oh, okay, then I can program it. I can write routines for it. Which will eventually allow me to repeat it.
Nice. Then that's something big.
Yeah. So
wow.
It's something that can be big in the future.
Wow. We thank you.
You may not be the one
who benefit.
Yes, take it further. That's good that you are documenting it.
Yeah.
So that somebody can take it. I like the whole idea of manipulating on the board and getting solutions and all that.
Yeah.
Like you said, you are doing it as if you are playing. There's somebody to wrote a paper. I have a colleague. It's called Pace.
Oh, okay.
He wrote a paper and he says, in the midst of chaos, there's order.
Wow.
In the midst of chaos, that paper was difficult. I had a copy. I've never seen it.
In the midst of chaos, there's order.
Yeah, there's order.
Wow. So essentially, the chaos in my mind is tracing out this order.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
In the midst of chaos, there's order. You see, you are eventually getting some patterns, some order out of the chaos. Yeah. You know, and once you've documented it, now somebody can look at it and say, oh, okay, you got here. Where did you come from? And how did you get here? Okay, where else can we go?
Okay. So adding to knowledge.
Yeah.
Human knowledge. Yeah. We thank.
So that's how
it works. And the cutting-edge research now is on neurosymbolism, neurosymbolic AI.
AI is artificial
intelligence.
Intelligence is defined as ability to learn.
Wow.
And so.
Oh, I didn't know that. Ability to learn.
Yeah, ability to learn.
Wow, I thought it was more about information you had. As in, I'm intelligent. I have all this information in my head. But you're revealing a mistake in my reasoning.
Yes.
Wow.
Ability to learn. So we call this one exhibits some degree of.
Yeah, smartphones. Yeah, they don't have that plasticity, like to stretch their.
Yeah. They learn. That's what we call it. Smart. Smart means they are intelligent.
Okay. They learn. Okay. Yes.
Because this one,
which is the phone.
Yeah, my phone. If I start typing VO, as soon as I start VO,
it will start predicting.
It will start predicting.
Wow. And essentially, that's what I'm doing with the letters.
Yeah,
so the tokens I mentioned, so that with each of the letters, it sequences a whole string of words in my mind, and what is most probable to use in that space to define the word. Wow. So essentially, it's computing. Yeah. Well, I'm making connections between existing systems. Wow.
Yeah, simply.
Ability to learn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who possesses the high ability to learn is more intelligent. Because somebody, you can present him with all the information, you can present him before, you can take it to here.
Yeah.
About 1 million times. The next time he's still lost.
Yeah.
I have a way of associating the numbers, so I don't even write it down.
Wow.
I don't write the numbers down. Now I have a way of associating them. If you give me 10
numbers,
that contains 10, okay.
10 digits, yeah.
10 digits, I will break them. Maybe I will break them into 3.
Wow.
3. And once I get the 3, it gets easy.
Wow. Daddy, just look at this. Look at this. That's why I call this game 3D.
Yeah.
This is the map, sequencing color, sound, alphabets, and all the learning techniques. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you see, it's in my mind. This is stuck.
Yeah.
I know where 1 is every time. I know where 2, 3 in the space. So I don't just learn like numbers like as in one dimensional. I don't.
You break them.
Yes. Into so this is not one dimensional. This is 1.585 dimensional.
Yeah.
So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a decimal system. Just 1 unit. And the middle here is 10. Then it comes, so this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So that this is what I'm using to teach the kid. This is how I map the minds of the kid.
Yeah. So that's why I say that you are helping them get onto something.
Wow.
Yeah, some of them will stand it further.
Wow.
You know, you may have
your inputs are really, really insightful, because I felt like I'm overdoing my mind or something. That's how I felt like.
You're really allowing the mind to stretch.
Yeah.
You're allowing the mind to stretch. And
really appreciate those comments.
Your mind to stretch, to continue going. As I said, the difficulty is the documentation, because as you're going and you lose sight of where you have come from,
you
get lost.
Yes. That's what my father taught me. He kept a file on us from kindergarten till whenever, SS. So maybe I guess that's where this desire to document comes from, because I'm super meticulous. Like, I don't play with it. From the very day I started.
The documentation is important, because when you start the journey and you get somewhere and you don't know where you have come from, you'll be lost. Where you have reached, you'll be lost.
And that's the African story.
That's the African story.
The African American story.
Yeah.
The Caribbean story.
They are lost. That's why they continue saying that they're coming back to their roots and so on.
Yes.
You need to know where you have come from. And where you are now. Then if you want to go on somewhere, you know
where you go.
Where to go.
Because
otherwise you'll be going back to where you go. That's what is happening to
most of the
in Ghana. We don't know where we have come from. So eventually we are going backwards.
And that the interesting thing is that in the paper, you remember the base of the triangle had the circles. That was the Owari. The Owari has 12 spaces. What I did was actually break the Owari. That's where I got the foundation of the game and put 2 on it, because it's 8. The Owari is 12. So I picked 2 on the side of each and stacked it onto the other part. That's how come I got the base function, and then it led into the Shipinski's triangle. Wow. I'm just happy that this play thing that I started, like, when you were teaching me up there, it was in my mind, I was on the logical part of it. It didn't connect much, but you gave me enough time. Then the other side of my mind, which is the spatial side, was trying to explore the possibilities. So I realized that it's not about how fast you work. It's about allowing the mind time to make connections. That's what I learned from my interaction with you.
So it's interesting. The mind have no limits.
If
you allow it,
it will keep going.
It will keep going.
Thank you very much, Daddy. So today I've come to worry you small. I hope I haven't taken you too much.
It's fine.
So I had one math. I think maybe now he's a professor in the University of Cape Coast. He taught me in Mr. Cancer. So you spoke about the trichotomy, law of trichotomy that I was dabbling with. He also introduced me to the uniqueness theorem, the conception of uniqueness in math. Yes, once he mentioned that, I started playing with ideas of uniqueness, and I wondered whether there was a unique way of addressing all challenges, mathematical challenges. That's one of the things. That's what drove me to finding like this unique map that I give my mind to interpret the world around me. So there were axioms. They related to axioms, uniqueness. I think that's one of the axioms, important axioms when you're building conceptions. It's in.
I think it was done by.
Yes. I think it was taught by Cancer. Yes. Oh my. Oh, okay. So I'm going to speak with him soon on his influence on me and what his thoughts are. So I mentioned YouTube. Yes, I hear he's still there. So I'll be going there just to because with this type of thing you need like minds like you, because outside there people don't like you said are too boxed in to understand what my mind is doing, and so that's why I need people like you. At least when you give me the confidence, like right now I know that I wasn't just dabbling into the whole law of trichotomy and all that. So when I go there, I also mentioned to him about his influence on. It was just a statement. One day in the lecture theater, he gave a long preamble, and he waited for us for so many minutes and said that we should give the answer. For some reason, I raised my hand and mentioned the uniqueness, but not because I knew it. That it just makes sense to say that. Then he said he would have someone make tea for me. So the funny thing about the word tea, which is TEA, is that those are the basis of intelligence by transmission, emergence, and accretion. Either you accrue, or either it's transmitted, or either you emerge. Something emerges out of your mind. So it's just a nice play on the word. That. But I think you are the two important people, yes, to this project. Because